Okay, so we have luminosity. Someone is illuminated. Someone is shining. Someone is glowing, shining bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, cards. Come on out, talk to me. Okay. We have connection and compatibility. We have connection and compatibility. So some of you are in some kind of connection. Don't mind my nails, I'm working on it, y'all. Got my new dryer in today, so I will be fixing that. Okay, so it looks like someone is shining in a relationship. We have two lovebirds here. We have two people dancing, having a night out, like dinner on the beach. Looks like you see the music is playing. They got their champagne, their wine, you know, living it up, having a nice time. What is this luminosity about? Okay, wait a minute. Look, we have connect with music. I just talked about music. All right, it says, thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So some of you could be musicians. You could be serenading someone. You have someone who wants to serenade you. We have honoring your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. So someone is illuminating. Someone is in their element. Someone is feeling really good about themselves. You have love all over you. Then we have manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Beautiful. So you are being blessed with your manifestations coming to fruition. You have the miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiel. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So some of you could be forgiving someone, coming back into union with them. This person, you know, when they call you, their voice is like music to your ears. They light you up. They make you feel good. I like this energy. Let's see. Let's get the twin flame. Let's get a message from the twin flame oracle. We have offer, gesture, engagement, wedding, rejoice in your union. So someone is coming into union. Like I said, you could be coming back together with someone you are in separation from. Someone is going to make a gesture. Some of you are getting engaged. This right here looks like it could be, you know, a celebration of an engagement. He popped the question while they were on the beach. You have these two lovebirds with this compatibility. Let's see what else we get. Some of you, this could be new love, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is either someone coming back or someone you're already connected to, taking things to the next level. We have fifth dimension, talking about next level. Intuitive communication, you are connected at the soul level. Okay, so you and this person have a soul connection. When you and this person, you think about one another, and then the other one calls. You know, you think about something that you want to eat for dinner that night, and the other person suggests the same thing without knowing that you had already had that thought. We have stuck, block, third party, silence, barrier, shift your focus to clear the energy. So we have some stuck energy, and I think that that was past energy, because like I said, I have the feeling that there's some, with this forgiveness card here, the miracle of forgiveness. Someone is forgiving someone and coming back together with them. Yeah, because there was a separation. We have separation. No contact. 5D. Dreams. Nightmares. Focus on your own happiness. Now remember, we have the fifth dimension here. So we have 5D connection twice in this reading. But we also have dreams coming through twice. So you two could definitely be dreaming of one another. There's a deep spiritual bond here, a deep connection between you and this person, for sure. We have rise above. Drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise. I dropped the card. Find the strength to rise. And this is what I think you're doing. You're finding the strength to rise. I'm going to get that card off the floor because I don't want to forget it. At the bottom, we have outcome, results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. And you have. I believe you have. Pardon me. Let me get this card. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So you rise above in the end, okay? I feel like this connection has had some challenges, obviously. There have been some things that have happened between the two of you all. Could have possibly been, like the card suggests, a third party. Could have just been a block. And third party does not have to mean that there's another person in the connection. It could just mean there are distractions. There's interference outside of the union of the two people for whatever reason, okay? Get a couple more cards. This is going to be a short reading. I just wanted to try out my new decks. Okay, so we have do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, and having an excellent reputation. Some of you could be into architecture, artistry. Some of you could be sculptors. I'm just looking at the picture and seeing what she's doing in the picture. She's like chipping away. She's chipping away at the statue. That could also be a metaphor for chipping away at the old, the things that need to go. And like I said, I feel like this connection has been through some things. Then we have managing your resources wisely. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions and seeing things as black or white. Being charitable. So some of you are being charitable. Some of you are just being really conscious about what you lend your attention to. You're seeing things in black and white. I talked about this last week, the need sometimes to see in black and white. It's not always a great thing, but sometimes it's necessary so that you can block out distractions, focus on the things that matter, and eliminate the things that do not matter. We have negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. So for some of you, this is suggesting that now is not the time for you to become self-employed as you're chipping away at whatever this past energy is. Right now, you may have to depend. I mean, we have being charitable here. That may be energy that's you're on the receiving end of, because it looks like right now your energy could possibly be having a little bit of a setback financially. Some of you, not everybody, but for those of you who are, this is basically saying not to make any financial investments right now into self-employment. You need to make sure that you're straight first before you try to do that. Then we have the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely, or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Okay, so we have being charitable twice. So I'm going to tell you a secret to how the universe works. And then I know I have a small audience, so you probably already know this. But in your times of need, one of the best things that you could possibly do is give to others. That is literally one of the best things that you can do for yourself, is to give to others, whether that's volunteering time, donating things that you no longer use that could be of service to someone else, or if you do have menial resources, doing what you can to help someone else, to brighten someone else's day, because the universe returns that to you. That's just a little cheat code, but do it from the goodness of your heart, not because you're trying to get anything back. I think these are going to be the last two decks that I pulled from. I have way more, but I'm not gonna do that. So today we have Conquest. Number 1, Conquest. And I feel like this could be that, like I said, that third party energy. I mean, you can see on the card here, he looks like he's kind of sneaking in. He ain't got no business being in there. They up to no good. Yeah, I feel like this is, possibly the masculine in this connection stepped out, entertained someone or someone else or other parties. And then we have fidelity. Look at this. So it starts off with him being unfaithful, but it ends with them coming back together. And this is number 4. So this is Taurus energy, and prior to that was Aries energy. So you could be a Taurus and Aries couple. Those placements can be in your chart, hit that person's chart, or both of your charts. Okay, so it looks like it goes from some sneaky, underhanded, unfaithful energy to more of a faithful connection, some healing. I'm going to just get some quick advice. Then we're going to go ahead and close this out. This is just really impromptu. Just wanted to try out my new decks and the new setup. Make sure that the camera angle was good, and I kind of want to see how it looks when I play it back for myself. So we have generosity again, y'all. Generosity. And it says the things we do and say in life have an impact on those around us. So the more generously we behave, the more positive that impact becomes. Whether it's giving money, sharing food, or just offering a friend an honest compliment. No matter how small the act of generosity, the influence it has on the world can be a powerful source of inner peace. This is an affirmation. I am generous and compassionate. I am a generous and compassionate person who brings goodness into the world. The knowledge of a good deed done is a reward unto itself. I literally just said this. You do for others, not to get back, but you do it to make yourself feel good. You do it to do the right thing because you know it's the right thing. Then we have forgiveness, and this is basically what your message has been about, these two things, generosity and forgiveness when it came to this relationship. We have forgiveness. Being hurt or betrayed is not nice, but it is in our own best interest to forgive. Holding on to feelings of resentment not only weighs down your mind, but it can start to show in your physicality. By forgiving those who have let us down in the past, we show ourselves that we are in control of our feelings, and we free our minds towards the positives of the present and the future. This is your affirmation. I have compassion for others and forgive them their mistakes. By forgiving others, I take control of my emotions. So it appears that Spirit is encouraging you to be forgiving and generous. Don't know what's going on with everyone here, but from the energy I picked up in this collective reading, not even sure what I'm going to call this because this is really impromptu. Like, I didn't really have a goal. I just wanted to see what came out. And it's just interesting how this all played out. So someone is healing a relationship, coming back into union, possibly taking things to the next level, getting engaged, making it official, forgiving, coming back together, loving one another, supporting each other. And then you're also going through maybe some trying times financially, but you're going to rise above. I mean, the outcome in your reading, the consistent outcome has been that you overcome, no matter what it is that you go through. So keep the faith. Some of you may be musicians, you could be struggling artists. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of creative people here. Just looking at the cards, that's what it feels like to me. I'm dealing with people who, I see music in a couple of these cards. So some of you could be musicians for sure. If you're not musicians, like I said, we have the sculpture here. I just feel like some of you are definitely doing something probably unconventional, not working a 9 to 5. You're doing something tied to a purpose or a passion or both. And it can be an uphill battle. I know all too well, I am a creative, and I definitely know that that's not always the easiest route to take. It's much easier to get, a regular 9 to 5, a traditional job. But if that's not what makes your heart sing, you have to follow your intuition. Follow that intuition. It leads you to greatness. It's going to be possibly a slow progress. Slow process, slow progress. But it is coming into fruition if you see it through. So forgive whomever hurt you, whether it's a romantic relationship or not. And then find a way to be generous. Just give a kind word if that's all you have. Make eye contact when you see someone who may be homeless walking up to you. You may not have anything to give, but give them an encouraging word. Let them know that you see them, that they still matter, that they have value, even though they're going through tough times. That is my message for you today. That's all I have. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now I'm gonna get a formula together. I think I'm gonna do a couple of pick a card readings and see what comes out for you all. I think that's what I'm going to focus on this week. I don't plan to do the Zodiac signs again, at least not this week. I don't even think I'll do any more for a couple of weeks, to be honest with you. But it all depends. You know, I don't tie myself down to any one way of being. I go with the flow. Okay. And so, look, it's interesting. I just looked at the cards and I see here decisions. So we have decisions. That was on the bottom of the deck. And so I feel like a lot of you are in a decision-making process now. Maybe some of you wondering whether or not you should forgive this person who stepped out. But you do. You do. And you're being encouraged to forgive. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean you have to take someone back. But if this person is truly coming in with this offer, if they truly have risen above their infidelity, got rid of third party, whatever or whomever it was, and that separation that you all went through woke them up. Because it's interesting how we go kind of in order here. It's like you were with someone, everything was great, you had this deep connection, and then something happened with a third party, and then you got separated and you get back together. Everything is flowing perfectly. So no matter how it looks or how it feels, it's going the way it's supposed to go. But y'all just stick around. I'm working out the kinks right now. This is so not planned, and that's why it's all over the place. But, you know, I mean well. I truly mean well. But I just want to encourage you all to be generous and forgive. All right, peace, y'all. Like, comment, and you can't comment. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will see you all next time. Peace.